What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our FIFA 20 Manchester United career mode. Before we get going today, I do have to say thank you for the support shown in episode 1 and thank you for that interaction as well. We got over 180 comments and a lot of suggestions for who we should sign for our midfielder and backup striker to Anthony Martial. So I'll get to that in just a moment. But first, Pogba has given an interview about his future. And he's saying he's enjoying it at Manchester United and he's looking forward to bringing titles back to Old Trafford. So that's good. Of course, we did get that Real Madrid bidding for him. And they didn't look too happy. And also, what is a bit strange, I'm not quite sure I understand it, is if you go to his little stat, where is he? Here he is. -1 overall.
Eh? But he's happy. And his performance is good, and he's happy with his contract.
By the way, there's a little glitch at the minute. He's not a cam. He can play there, but he's not a cam.
Oh, okay.
If you edit any boots or anything of a central midfielder, after it, they'll either turn into a cam or a CDM.
Alright, okay, weird.
I only edited Pogba because I've given him some golden boots.
Right.
Maddison, if you missed it on the last episode, we signed him as well, along with Jadon Sancho. Anyway, who we're going to sign today? So, I don't know how, but we had 100 million at the end of the last episode, and now we've got 130 million, so we must have had some leftover transfer fee coming in. So 130 million to get a backup to Martial and a midfielder.
Was that money from when we sold, was it Young? Ashley Young?
What, the 1.7 million?
I mean, no, we didn't.
We sold Jesse Lingard for 30 million,
Maybe
which
it's that
might not have counted straight away.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
So these are a lot of the people that the subscribers were suggesting in the comments. Now, I do have to say, some people were still at the wrong club, and some had even retired for some suggestions. Other suggestions said Fabinho, Kevin De Bruyne, they are rivals of Manchester United. As a Manchester United fan, I am not signing from Liverpool or Manchester City. But we do have a few good suggestions, as you can see here. I have put them on the transfer shortlist. There we go. Now, Timo Werner, this were also the case for some of the suggestions. He's already moved this transfer window, so he won't move again. Same for Ben Yedder. Tonali was suggested, but he's young. We want a big replacement for McTominay. We don't kind of want to replace him with a similar style. Milinkovic-Savic, he was a big suggestion, but he's very similar to Pogba. And I think it's just going to be a slow midfield if we get Milinkovic-Savic. So I'm going to give you an option, Perkins.
Oh, God.
Saul or Neves. That is the two we are looking into, and we're going to sign one of them.
We don't know Neves is overall.
We don't, but it'll be similar. It'll be like 81, 82, but don't worry about the overall. We can grow him. Bruno Fernandes was suggested, but he's a cam and he's more attacking. We can't play Bruno Fernandes and Pogba in a two-man midfield. And Partey, decent suggestion. I like this one, but by personal preference, Saul or Neves, just by how they play and what they offer in attack, is more suited to us, I feel. So, Perkins, you're going to select which one of these two we're going to go with. You have no idea who they are.
I'm not going to lie, Neves is staring into my soul.
Do you like that, or are you put off by that?
I'm kind of freaked out by it.
Okay. So we're going to go with Saul.
Saul looks a bit simple.
By the way, I edited these guys. That's why they're cams. They're actual central midfielders.
You know what? I think we go Neves just because of how happy he looks.
We're going with Neves now.
He might be staring into my soul, but he looks happy.
We're going with definitely Neves.
Either he's going to do me some harm, or he's looking out for me. We'll go with Neves.
We're going Neves. Approach to buy. Always risky because we haven't done a scout report, so we have no idea what Wolves value him at. In real life, I'd be saying 70 million. Bloody tracksuit again.
I'm sick of these guys.
Can you show us some respect,
Sick
please?
of you. Get out.
We're forking out for this restaurant and meal, and they show up in a Wolves tracksuit.
Sick of them.
130 million of them. So, we're going to have to take a guess. Unless we've got any players. Have we got any players?
I think we got rid of everyone, didn't we?
Yeah, we kind of need everyone there for backup, as we are going to be playing in the League Cup and the FA Cup, so we do need some leftover. Fosu Mensah is on his way to Real Betis, I think, if I remember correctly. Handy to hold on to everyone there, as we've got a few youngsters as well. Strikers, they're limited, so... And, yeah. Goalkeeper, we've only got 2. It's going to have to be a transfer fee, and... we're going to go in at 50 million. Bit low in real life, but around
they'll
the area.
feelers out though, won't they, if they don't like it?
We've offered way too much. They can't believe their luck.
Even like, well, that's like 30 grand.
God's sake. It's not bad. 50 million. Hopefully it'll be worth it as we go into the player negotiations. Would like to see how much we actually could have got in for there.
It's probably the best not finding out now.
I've just realised as well, hang on, where are we now?
A little tea restaurant. Tea and scones
We've
here.
got napkins on the table.
We're having tea and scones.
What I was going to say, guess who we're playing next?
Wolves.
Wolves.
Yeah, I should remember seeing that.
So we're going to have Neves in time
Ouch.
to play against his former club.
That's cruel.
What a time for him to get a debut goal, eh? So he's going to be a crucial player. He will be in the starting lineup. He will be taking McTominay's spot. So that's all good. Yeah, you can have a 5-year deal. You're only 22 years old. That's all good. Yeah, working on it, working on it. No release clause. And we're going to have to take a guess once again. Now,
just lowball him this time.
Well, no, they could get mad and walk out.
Oh, God.
That's why I didn't want to lowball on the transfer fee. Because they could just go, I've had enough, and then they storm out, and then you have to wait a week to go in again. What, James Maddison or Sancho? We offered 100 grand, and they were like, yeah.
Yeah, one of them. I don't know which it was.
Let's offer 60 grand and a 600 grand signing on
that
fee.
seems fair.
He's leaning back, Santos. He's confident with the offer. That is good body language, and they've accepted it.
Nice.
We may have spent too much for the transfer fee, but I think we've got a decent wage there for Ruben Neves. So welcome to Manchester United, Neves. Now, this is my pick for a backup striker, and it's a great second option because at the minute we've got speed. It's all speed.
Right.
This man not only offers speed, but he's also 6'4", and now the legend Crouch has retired, and our plan B is forever out of the window. I think this could be a new GMP hero.
Interesting.
6'4", and he's got speed.
Well, when you put it like that, how can you deny him?
And shall I tell you how it even gets better?
Go on.
He's got a release clause. We don't even have to negotiate. 35 million, job done, Poulsen.
Pull that trigger.
It's as easy as that. Into the negotiation. Where are we going to wine and dine him here today?
Same place.
Still at the tea room.
Maybe it's just a sim meeting, it's just afterwards. He's coming.
Yeah, 2:30 for Neves.
Exactly.
3 o'clock for Poulsen. Hang on. T-shirt for the agent.
Are you kidding me?
I hope we mentioned that.
We're in a fancy tea room. He's coming in a nice suit, wearing a nice jumper and
It's Douglas
shirt.
Derrydine.
It's Douglas Derrydine. We should have known. The disrespect shown. Disgusting.
You're an agent getting your client to sign for Manchester United football. Hang on, we've got to be careful here because he's not going to be the main man. Can we get away with rotation? He's not going to be happy with that, is he? Oh, he's happy to be a sub.
Douglas is a pushover nowadays.
You were a pushover in our negotiations when we were at Atletico Madrid.
I suppose.
So, that's perfect then. 4 years, do you want that? He'll be having some of that.
They'll just give him what they offer. Like, they'll take out, give him £1 and
We've
like, yeah, sure.
definitely been handing out like some herbal tea just to calm
Yeah,
everyone down.
that's what it is. Our restaurant with our special recipes.
Look at the shifty eyes.
That's how we get business done so quick. They're like, oh god, I need to go to the bathroom.
I'm going to offer him 45 grand a week and $500,000 signing on. How does that sound, Yusuf? No, we got so close.
Oh my
He accepted
god.
the substitution role. No.
His first taste of loss right there.
How much did he want? He's only wanting to be a substitute. We'll go back in because there's not many players like him. Like Werner's already moved. Ben Yedder's already moved. I don't think I put any more. Oh, we got Malin, but he's a bit too similar to what we've got. It's all speed.
Yeah.
I wanted someone where it's the last 10 minutes, whip some corners in, whip some crosses in, and we can try and get someone on the end of it with a header. We've also got Mandzukic, but 33 is kind of past it, and I think as soon as we sign him, that overall will decline rapidly to like a 78.
God.
So let's just be patient, wait, and build up to the Wolves match. So just before Liverpool, nope, that is not happening. Blocked. Not selling anybody to one of our main rivals in Liverpool. One day away. We will have a press conference as well for Wolves, remember? Or do we? It doesn't look like we do. It looks like, though, Juan Mata is coming in for a little chat. So he's an important player, which means he does need to get some starting time. Otherwise, he will complain. He's content at the minute. And he has said, I've been in pretty good form lately. if I remember, he came on. Oh no, he got the assist to Pogba for the last
definitely
goal
got an
against
assist.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
His first pass though in the match, if you remember, was terrible.
It was horrible. I don't even think it was a pass.
And he's feeling good. So I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Wolves. You are going to be benched, Juan. You are. What do you reply with? Perkins?
It's not all about you.
It's not. Ooh.
You're part of
Look
a
at his
team.
little sad
He's
face
part
going
of
down.
a team. You can't just be like demanding stuff.
It's in the team's best interest. Somebody else starts today. It's not all about you. Dang.
Well said.
He's one of the nicest men in football, Wamata.
Oh, you've just...
He offers part of his wages to a charity. Not many footballers do that.
Damn, you should have led with that.
Well, you came on. What have you said to him? It's not all about you.
It's not all about you.
He knows that.
He's like,
well.
He's like, no, well, obviously.
Right, so let's take McTominay to the bench and bring in Ruben Neves. There he is. McTominay can replace... it should be... I'll let Chong go, as we've got Daniel James and Greenwood there, and Mata. Mata can remain on the bench. So, he's a 70... We've paid 50 million for a 79 rated overall, but he has got the stats to back it up, and he should be developing pretty quick.
Comments are going to go mental, aren't they? They're going to be like, you could have got him for this price.
I like to think of it, though, as the real life prices. Like, in real life, it would be 70 to 80 million, so you just got to look at it. Before I do that, actually, we've got to give him a decent squad number. Look at all the players we've got out on loan as well. He's not having number 13, but we haven't got that many available. 18, perfect. Paul Scholes' old number. Ashley Young's out of the door now. He's got the silver boots on, and he's ready for his first match against Wolves. I don't think we're going to get a press conference. Here we go then for the second game of the season. We had such a great start against Chelsea, 3-1 winners, but this game is always tough for United. A bit of a bogey ground at the minute in real life. How will Rafael Santos' team fare? We've got the new signing of Neves, Sancho. Can he bring more to the game than he did against Chelsea? Of course, Maddison there as well. Pogba in that midfield. Martial up top. It's also a debut for Aaron Hunt. 32 years old midfielder. You cannot get the run around Pogba and Neves by him. Decent. Oh, that's never going to get there for Neves. Oh, Wan-Bissaka trying to get the interception.
Almost got
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the
Is that
hell?
onside? Why is that on? What?
How have they pulled that off?
What a save, Dave! Oh, we do play a high line, and it's going to be risky, but it should help us in attack. But he just saw there one of the weaknesses for playing that. What a save again, Dave! Oh, hold on to it. Hold on. Take a breather. Jesus.
What the hell is happening?
Dave has just bailed us out. It could be 2-0.
Oh, God.
What is... Pogba's just got done by that 32-year-old.
I think he slipped.
They only signed him for 4.7 million. Come on, lads. What are we doing here?
I think he's skidded on grass.
What
Oh
is that
my
for
God!
clearance?
How did he almost pass it right to him?
Thankfully, Harry Maguire. Cool as you like. Rashford. Step over. I can see the run. Pogba's there. Is Pogba going to get another one? No, good save.
Damn.
Oh, I thought Rashford might have got on the end of it. Luke Shaw. Oh, good pass. Oh! Well, that shot. It's a corner.
Oh, damn, they both get in front of it.
Oh, it fell to Ruben Neves as well. This was his chance against his former club.
Why he keeps falling over?
Just didn't quite. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bollocks.
I'm going out with a keeper. Dave. No!
God's sake.
Bloody Wolves. Raul Jimenez gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Straight through the middle in between Lindelof and Harry Maguire. Aaron Wan-Bissaka couldn't get back in time. Oh, and it's gone over the hand of Dave as well. It wasn't even tucked into the corners.
Damn. We can come back though.
Yeah, we were close about 5 minutes ago to going into the lead. We can get back. Oh, it's 1-0 Wolves.
What the hell? How are they doing this?
Oh dear. Wolves crossing in. That's a free header. Dave with the save. That should have been a goal. He didn't get the best of connections on it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Jesus.
We thought we were going to have it easy after Chelsea, but Wolves could be 3-0 in the lead. Oh, no, no. Harry Maguire. Thankfully, he's there. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. What the hell is happening here?
It's Wolves. They're just a bad omen for Manchester United away. There we go. Not the best of halves. And these stats are not going to be pretty to read, that's for sure. Wow.
Ouch.
Half-time substitution, I think. Rashford has not been in the game. I don't really want to sub him out, as I think Maddison's been the key to our failure, to be honest. It's beginning to look like a bit of a weak signing. I'm going to push Pogba forward, and I'm going to bring on McTominay in this position. Hopefully Pogba can bulldoze his way back into them positions like he got against Chelsea. Fingers crossed it makes a difference.
Oh my God. There he is
Oh,
again.
what he's got past Aaron Maguire. You're going to have to close him down. Let's try and get to the man in the middle. Oh God, he's got past. No! No!
Oh my God.
Oh, it's 2-0 and it is absolute disaster. I don't see us getting back into it. We don't look close to even scoring a goal, let alone 2 or 3 needed now for the win.
God damn it.
Dave's had a really good game saving, but unfortunately the rebound falling straight to Wolves. No, what's happened there?
God. What the hell?
Dave again. Dave saves.
How hard did he kick that ball?
Tell you what, we've just got a throw in though, halfway up in
No
there.
way.
Jimenez off. Who's coming on? Diego Jota, another good player. When I was actually looking at as our second striker option. Well, let's turn Dave's save into a decent attack. What a ball! Wan-Bissaka going on the inside, gets a bit of space. Oh, looking for Pogba. What was that for a cross though? Pulled it back too much. Ruben Neves is trying to catch up to Cotrone. And he can't. He can't. I can't get near him.
Oh God.
No. Oh, God.
What?
Whoa. Well, they played advantage and they took the overhead kick. They're having a bit of a laugh now, aren't they, going for overhead kicks?
I think
Oh, here we go, here we go. Turn on the Jets. Good crossing. It's got to be. It's over. It's Mason Greenwood with a huge chance. And he's headed it over the 17-year-old. Neves getting booked for that challenge earlier on, which got played advantage. Oh, was that the chance to get us back involved in this match? Oh,
His ankle. Jesus.
Whilst we're pushing for any goals we can, of course, it's going to leave huge space for Wolves. And they're going to take the most of it. Wan-Bissaka can't stop the cross. No, Dendoncker with the shot.
Oh.
And it's got to be a man of the match for David De Gea. This could be 5 or 6-0 today without him. I wasn't sure on the first Raul Jimenez goal with him, but he's made up for it greatly. If only our other players performed as good as him today, we wouldn't be in this bloody mess. Mason Greenwood working well. Can he get across in? He can. Dan James! Did he even... What? It came off his head like a sponge. What's that? It just killed all momentum.
Oh my God.
The Mason Greenwood chance and the Dan James chance, and that'd be 2-2. Oh, I shouldn't have taken Martial off. He'd have buried that Mason Greenwood header. Defeated at Molineux for Manchester United. It's our first loss of the season. We were going so well after the Chelsea game, but they have been humbled.
God damn it. Just blame the weather.
Yeah. 11 shots for Wolves, only 7 for us. They had possession. Who got man of the match? Let's have a look. Oh, I've just realised as well we're going to have a post-match interview. This is going to be nice. Bonatini with a 9.1, getting himself a goal and an assist. Right, to the post-match interview we go then.
They're going to be slagging us off.
Yep. How does it feel that Maddison's not working out? How does it feel that Ruben Neves just lost against the club you've spent 50 million for him for? They spent 4.7 million and somehow got a better player at 32 years old. Let's see what they've got in store. Oh, yeah, it's around Neves. It was somewhat of a disenchanting performance from Neves as he failed to make an impression on his first match. What do you reckon?
I'm going to go with it's not easy to fit into a new team.
Good answer. We all have high expectations for him, but you have to keep it realistic. It's going to take some time for him to feel comfortable and to get used to our playing style. Do you think a certain change or a different approach altogether could have helped you avoid this defeat?
Lack of rain.
I'm not sure. The blame is mine. The game plan was not followed.
I think we need to take blame for this? Because we don't want to slag the team off, do we? It's
So it improved morale of the team.
That's what I mean. We all know the true answer.
There was many things that could have changed, but I think the tactical approach this time was wrong. Look how sad he looks. Manchester United did not manage to score today and ended up losing the game. Oh, they just keep on coming, the hard questions. So what went wrong?
That really?
What, this?
Yeah, but you kind of don't want to say that to your team, do you? Do they need to hear it? Do they need to hear that the performance was unacceptable?
You're choosing. This is your
I'm going to go with unacceptable.
And all that morale.
they need to hear it, don't they? Otherwise, they're just going to just struggle
I think
constantly.
That means they're out of the comfort zone. Right then, so the aftermath of the Wolves' defeat, and look who's here again, Juan Mata. I was disappointed not to play, boss. You're in charge and all that, but I felt I would have had a good game.
I could probably want to do the bottom one, but it's just mean for the sake of being mean.
What are you going with?
Squad rotation is important.
Squad rotation isn't about resting players. Each game needs to be approached differently, and I was looking at alternatives. And to be honest, the way Maddison has started, Juan Mata might actually get a start in that cam role soon.
Interesting.
Right, back to Yusuf Poulsen. Can we go back in just yet? As we did. Oh no, it's still blocked.
Do you need to push the schedule on a couple of days?
Yeah, we really needed him as well at Wolves. All them crosses at the end. If he's getting on the end of him rather than Greenwood or Dan James, who are not known for their aerial ability, then we might have got something from that game. Okay, so Fosu Mensah for some reason didn't leave to Real Betis. Freiburg have come in. I am fine with that. Yep, he can go. 4-odd million.
It's still accepted.
And Rojo, RB Leipzig have come in. Now I'm going to keep Rojo. He's not the best, but when we come to the league games and we need some extra players, he's always going to be there. So I'll block that Rojo. And we'll try now and get Poulsen just before this Crystal Palace game. Just try and sign him hours before and get him on the pitch. Yep, there he is. So we know he has got a release clause, so we'll pay that again. Hang on, was that 31 last time?
No, I think it was 35.
Alright, good.
If they jacked it up somehow.
So last time,
You offered him 40
in the
grand.
tea room, 45 grand.
We're at 45.
45 grand and $500,000, I think it was. And he was disgusted at that.
Yeah, it was.
That is peasants' pay now for footballers. It's because he's having to buy like a whole wardrobe for Douglas Derrydine, his agent.
Why, is he in the same clothes again?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Needs to get him some tailored suits. So they're still happy with being a substitute. He wants 4 years, that's fine.
Fine, yeah.
No release clause, that's good with us. Now we get to the tricky stage. 45 got rejected. How about 70? And you can have $500,000.
Don't you dare turn us down. Don't you know who we are?
Oh, they're wanting more. They're wanting more. We all want this deal to go through, but not for less than 88 grand a week. So signing on bonus has also increased to 800 grand.
He wants an appearance bonus? Jesus.
Right, them appearances, you can get that, but only after 25.
That's mental.
You can take all that. How about that? Right, we got there.
Okay, good.
We got there. So Poulsen is in for the Crystal Palace game. So let's get him on the bench. Who goes off though? Do we drop Greenwood? He didn't have the best showing against Chelsea or Wolves. I think we drop Greenwood for now and only play him in the league games. And Poulsen is on. So that's sorted. Now, if we have another loss here, I think we'll change up formation.
Okay.
What number can Poulsen take? Just do that. Lucky 13? Do we do it?
If there's no one else, is sure.
Or do we give him another number? We can have 19, 14, 13, 12. That's it.
I don't mind any of them.
We'll go lucky number 13 for Poulsen.
He can be our good luck charm.
So, Crystal Palace is our next game. Back at home, which is good. Slipped to 11th in the league, though.
Ouch.
Chelsea still haven't won after that defeat last week to us.
Good. Good.
Arsenal are back to winning ways. We have wiped out our goal difference, by the way. 3-4-3 against now, of course. Wolves are ahead of us.
God damn it.
Aston Villa with the best start, but they have played one game more than a lot of the other teams.
Oh, true.
Liverpool have won 2 for 2, so they're on 6 points. Where's Manchester City? Oh, below us, 14th there,
Wow.
right at the bottom.
1 point for Manchester City.
Yeah, measly. So, into the Crystal Palace game we go, at home at Old Trafford. Let's get into it. So, third match then against Crystal Palace. No changes to our starting lineup. Hoping it's just a gelling issue we've got at the minute. And that is why James Maddison has been struggling. So, Neves is back in as well. Hopefully, Sancho can get on the score sheet or get himself an assist. And remember, we've got Poulsen now on the bench for that plan B. Just got to watch out today for Wilfred Zaha of Crystal Palace. He is their main man and he could be causing us problems.
It's up to you. No! Why didn't it register?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I told him to pass it and he was like, no!
Dilly-dallying! You dilly-dallying!
I don't want to pass it today! No way. He's
Has
missed.
he just
He's
missed? We're offside. I think you're offside though.
Oh, okay.
He's offside, but he is lucky you're offside. That is one hell of a miss.
I thought they'd well screwed us over with that.
You screwed us over with
I definitely did.
Dilly-dallying with
Well,
Lindelof.
I pressed pass and it was like, don't want to pass right now, thank you very much.
Right, off we go again.
How are they doing this every time?
I'm going to get the guys in the middle if you can try and get back there for Luke Shaw. It's gone around. Oh.
They've missed again. Oh my god. This is the luckiest game we've been a part of so far.
How close was this? David left it. Dave thinks it's a goal. Everyone thinks it's a goal. Lucky.
Christ.
Thought we couldn't get there with Wan-Bissaka. Closing down with Lindelof. Couldn't get there, no!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is getting frustrating. What has happened to our defence since Chelsea? We had it on lockdown against them. Harry Maguire just losing his man there. And just tucks it away at the near post. Tayu finally gets himself a goal today. Dave stands no chance there. Maguire should be all over him though. Roy Hodgson's liking it. It's 1-0 Crystal Palace. Yes. Rashford, can he whip it in? Pogba's there as well. Oh no! Oh! 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 Through to Martial before half time. No!
Oh, damn it!
Come on! And, the overlap. This is good. Can Luke Shaw pick out someone? It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Oh,
How is it not?
Oh my
How
god!
is it not?
How did that not go in?
Oh no! 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 Changes needed. Sancho, not the best of games. Dan James there. Poulsen up top for his debut. Can he save us from this Crystal Palace mess? And it might be time to drop James Maddison because in 3 games, very little to show. And I think Juan Mata's going to get his time to shine after he's been complaining these last couple of days.
Get it
No,
out!
no!
What the frick?
Any better shot and that's in.
Oh no!
Oh,
come on!
After that bursting run from Luke Shaw, and you reward us with the post. That's going to be the last bit for Martial anyway. Here come the substitutions. 23 minutes to make a change. Yeah, back to him. Back to him. Nice. This is it. Pull. It's your chance. No. Oh!
I'll take the cheese.
Gets in. Oh. Saving us on his debut. 1-1. We can go for a winner now. We can go for a winner. Mata pushes them over.
Injured. Oh my god, we got lucky with that.
Did it matter with the assist? Technically.
He assisted himself.
Yeah. Our only purchase, which has actually come up goods.
And even then it was... Lucky number 13!
Yep. Back in it.
I thought they were about to have an encounter, those two.
We can still get the 3 points.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Can you get that?
Oh, what a ball! Rashford inside. Pogba! He's letting
What did he...
ahead of him!
What happened?
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure he
absolutely
stumbled.
Blast shoot when that happens.
I did!
Right,
I'm pretty sure he stumbled.
Neves. To Poulsen.
Oh, come on!
No, this is our game to win, not Crystal Palace. This is our game to win, not Crystal Palace's. Counter. Dan James. Zoom. That's it. Back to Dan James. Where's that going?
You brat!
We've still got a chance. Neves out of options. Someone help him there.
Bad pass.
And James is there. Paulson at the back post. Anyone else? No! It fell to Neves. We might get one more. We might get one more. Come on. Get there. Yes. No, Shaw. Right back into their path. Oh, Wan-Matta's never going to catch him. Oh, God. Oh, God. 30 seconds. No. Wan-Bissaka out. Neves out. Pogba out. And that's it. No, it's not.
Oh, what?
Is it? Or just no, it's done.
It's done. Yeah.
A free kick.
Oh my God.
Well, we fought back to get ourselves the draw, but Santos does not look happy. I think we might need to bring McTominay back. Neves might be just a bit too much attacking there. We didn't lose with McTominay. Some questions to ask himself for Raphael. And there we go. 9 shots for us, 7 for Crystal Palace. We had possession. Luke Shaw, man of the match. Yes, he is. Did he get an assist? There you go. 1 assist for Luke Shaw. He could have had 2 when he made that bursting run and then Martial hit the post.
Yeah.
Which is unlucky. Sancho just a 6. 7.1 for Maddison. And into the press conference. Here we are then. What questions do they have for us this time? At half time, did you expect to get a draw from it? We expected to win the game, reporter. We're actually going to say that.
I think, yeah.
I'm disappointed we switched off after getting level. We'll take the draw, but ultimately we want to walk away with the win. A victory was expected of you today. Can you comment?
Something to learn and grow.
Morale going tiny bit back up.
Yeah.
We usually are a great team against Chelsea. However, today things didn't go quite to plan. Ayew was one of the best players on the opposition today. Is your inability to stop him the reason behind your failure to gain a positive result? He's not really. It's Ayew, for God's sake. Concentrate on what we can do. I would prefer to concentrate on what we can do better. There are areas of our game that need work. There is no question about it.
That's all the questions we have for you.
Yeah, disappointing them. So first 3 games, a win, a loss and a draw.
We got all 3.
So at least the positive there was Poulsen.
Yeah.
On his first game, getting the goal.
Oh, of course, it was his first game, wasn't it?
Negative, of course, is we are 12th and on 4 points, and we are already. Oh, it's only 3 points adrift, and it's Aston Villa and Wolves up top. Wow. Spurs, Arsenal also in the top 4. Liverpool have their first loss. I think actually Arsenal defeated them, which is a surprise. Man City struggling, although they have yet to play 3 games. Chelsea yet to even get a win.
Wow, we have broken them.
Right at the bottom. So, next episode, everybody. I think it's going to be a good one. We've got Southampton. We've got Leicester, so playing Maddison's old team and Harry Maguire's old team. Then we'll be going in episode 4 for the Europa League and West Ham and Arsenal. Some big games there closing in. So thank you for everybody for watching episode 2. Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far, and we'll see you for episode 3.